Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing a first impression / wear test on the new Flibber Beauty Light Illusion Foundation. So if you'd like to see how it applied and how it wore and everything, then please just keep on watching. So like I said in the intro, I'm testing out the Flibber Beauty Light Illusion. I don't know what was happening in my brain there. It says on it, luminous makeup nude skin feel, all day wear, broad spectrum SPF 18, then says sun cream underneath it. Don't know why it says sun cream underneath it when it says SPF, but I got it in the shade porcelain and it's I taken the security tag off of the back of it and it is stuck onto it. So I was up in Glasgow 2 days ago and I seen that they had it, and I was going to get the concealer rather than the foundation, but the lightest concealer is like 3 shades darker than the lightest foundation. So I was like, well, there's no point me buying the concealer then. So I just got the foundation. This is £12 or £13. I'm pretty sure it's £13 out of Superdrug. If you guys don't know, Flibber Beauty is Drew Barrymore, the actor. It's her own makeup brand and she's recently brought it over to the UK and Superdrug, so I'm very excited to test this out, and I really do like the packaging on it. It is really nice. So as you guys know, I do have dry skin, so I'm going in with my Collection Primed and Ready Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Primer. You guys know that I love this primer and I know that it sits really well on my skin, and all the foundations that I put over the top of it look really nice, so I'm going to use this. She has a primer, well it's more like a skin elixir that she's brought out. I've put far too much of this on my finger. But that was like £14 or £15 and I was like, I'm not really sure if I want that, so I'm just rubbing this in. So just while this is sinking into my skin a little bit, the Flibber Beauty range is slightly more pricey than like normal drugstores. It's like Maybelline prices, but it's slightly dearer. But if it works, then it works. I'm just very annoyed at the concealer being too dark. Like, she needs to bring out more concealer shades. She has got a contour, blush and highlight palette, and she has got a highlighting palette. I think she's got some lipsticks as well, but I don't think all of the range is in Superdrug yet. Right, so I'm just going to pump some of this onto the back of my hand. Oh, that looks really quite dark. So that's 3 pumps. And I'm just gonna, right, it looks kind of alright on camera. In person that looks far too dark. Okay, I'm gonna need a foundation lightener. I'll try blending it out, see how it looks once it's all blended out, but that is far too dark. How can this be porcelain? Like, it's annoying me because it looks more orange in person than what it does on camera. Oh, just a little update. I have bought the SD card. I had micro card in my head. I don't even think that's a thing. I've bought the SD card and the stand for my GoPro, and they should be here tomorrow. So this will be my last video on my phone, hopefully. So it seems to be blending out okay. It's sitting kind of weird on my skin, like it doesn't look like, see, like in all of like my wee facial hairs, it's like you can see them a lot. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, like you can see a lot of my facial hair. It's like not blend. I think that's just a scratch on my face. I don't want to blend it out with a brush because brushes just make foundations look really horrible on my skin. So, I don't know why I've not used a foundation like that. I think maybe if I just like blend it down the front of my neck. The back of my neck's darker than the front of my neck for some strange reason, but hopefully I can lighten it up with concealer. So I've just brought yours in a little closer so that you can see a bit better. I don't really like it. Maybe it's because I'm using the wrong primer, but her Skin Elixir thing was £15 and I was just like, but I've got hundreds of primers, do I really need that? Maybe I do. Maybe I'll need to get that to try it with this foundation, because I watched Soph Does Nails video and Jamie Genevieve, her video, and they both used it and their skin looked really nice, but mine's doesn't. Maybe it's, I don't even think it's because of my dry skin, because it is more suited to dry skin because of the like glowiness in it. So hopefully it gets better. I've just went round the top of my eyebrows with some of that shade just to like carve out the top, and in the video that she done with Jamie Genevieve, like they were both like doing their makeup, she was like just using her hands to put it on, like she was basically just like in it on her face. So maybe if I try that, I'm not holding out hopes because I hate putting foundation on with, oh no, I don't even know if you guys can see that. The lighting is just very weird today, but that does not look nice on my skin. What is happening? I'm going to go in with just half a pump and try and blend over my cheeks, add a little bit more coverage. I don't know, it's just not looking nice on my skin. I was expecting to like pure love this and I really don't right now. I don't know if I'm maybe just having like a really bad skin day. Like, do you know when you have like the days where like even your favourite foundation doesn't look nice on your skin? I don't know if I'm just having one of the kind of days, but the colour is definitely like well off. Like, it looks normal on camera, but it's really quite orange. I'm gonna blend it down my neck. Alright, so I've just like picked my wee tripod up so that you guys can get like a closer look. I think it's just too bright for you guys to see really, but it's like fully dry in here. It's picking up on my dry patch there that you can see, and it's sitting very weird on my skin. Like, you can see a lot of texture on my skin, and you can see all of like my dry patches. I'm not enjoying it right now, but I'm gonna go in with the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Extra Fair. I'm going to sneeze and I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. Like, you can see it is like quite a wee bit lighter than the foundation, and this is normally like 1, maybe 2 shades lighter than my foundation, and it's looking pretty light on my skin. Just blending this out. Does anybody else, when they start sneezing, that's them, they literally just can't stop, and then their nose starts like proper running? Because that happens to me like all the time. Like, most of the time I think I've got the cold and it's actually not. It's just purely because I've sneezed like 5 times in a row. But that just looks horrible over the top. Like, it's not helping the foundation at all. I did just have to stop to wipe my nose, so the foundation has kind of came off the side of my nose a little bit because I had to wipe it, but I'm so sad. I really wanted to like this. I'm definitely gonna keep on trying it out with like different primers and everything to see if it does work, and I will keep you guys updated, but so far I really do not like this foundation. It is not great. So from like this far away from the mirror, it does actually look okay, but see when I go closer, I can just see like all of the texture and everything. It is a really nice glowy foundation, like you can see the shine on my face. It is really nice and glowy, and that is what I like in foundations, but this is just, it's not great. It's picked up on a dry patch here, my dry patch there. It's very texturized on my cheeks and on my forehead as well. I'm looking very dry round about here as well. My chin doesn't look great either. So I'm going to go and do like the rest of my face. I'm going to set it and contour and highlight and everything, and hopefully it looks better when I come back. So I've just finished doing like my contour and highlight and everything. I still do need to do my eyes and my lips and do setting spray, but I did leave my setting spray upstairs, so I thought I'd just tell you how my skin's looking now without any setting spray on it. It still looks very texturized. It's kind of picked up on like one wee tiny like dry patch here on my cheek. It down here is looking a lot better. It's still looking really dry on my nose. Oh no. Okay then, I'll just bring you guys to me. It's like my nose, it's picking up the foundation on my nose. Can kind of see that dry patch there. It is looking a little bit better, but not much. Like I was expecting the foundation to look good, but it's not really, and I'm really sad. So I'm going to go set my face, like douse my face in setting spray and hopefully sink it all in. Hoping anyway, and then I'm going to do some eyeshadow and stuff, and then I'll be back. So I've just finished doing my eyeshadow and that. I'm like on my stairs right now because the lighting's a little bit better here so that you guys can see like my face properly. Like you can see it just looks very dry, very texturized. Like I'm not entirely sure why it looks like this because it looks pretty nice on everybody else, but it's not looking great on my skin. So as I said, I will do a couple of check-ins. It's probably only going to get worse, but hopefully I'm just having like a bad skin day and it will look better another day, hopefully, because it did cost me £13. So obviously I do want to make it work, so I will keep on trying it out obviously, and I will let you guys know, but I will see you in my next check-in. So it's about 5:15 now, and I'm actually in my bathroom because it's the best lighting without actually having my softbox. Why do I always say soft box lights out? And the foundation is pretty much just looking the same as it did when I applied it. Like it's not really got too much worse, but you can see a lot of the texture on my skin. Like you can see it a lot better now that it's not like too bright outside. Like it's sunk into my smile lines, which happens with foundations anyway, so that doesn't really bother me. It's starting to crease here, which I don't understand because foundations don't normally do that on me. My forehead's creased in here. That usually happens because I'm like this because the sun's in my eye. But it just looks very texturized. I feel like looking at my skin, it just like the foundation doesn't seem to be getting more cakey or anything. You just can see a lot more of my texture, which obviously is not good. So I did say it was 5:15, so this has been on my skin for about 5 hours now. I was going to do a check-in, oh my god, a check-in at 4 hours, but I had to make George's dinner and get George up from his nap and everything, and then obviously give him his dinner, and then I had my dinner, so yeah. I'll try and do another check-in round about 8, just before George goes to his bed, or maybe just after he's in his bed, and then I'll do one round about 10, 11 o'clock, depending on when I'm going to bed. But we're not looking great, and at my 8 o'clock check-in I'll probably just be in my bathroom again, and then for my last check-in I'll probably be downstairs with my soft box lights, because I'm not saying blocks this time. So I will see you in a couple of hours. So it's 11:15, so the foundation's been on my skin for 11 hours now, and I'm just gonna leave this video here. I was gonna do a check-in at 8, but I had to give George his supper and put him to bed and everything, and then it took ages to fall asleep, so I just wanted to wait until he was actually sleeping before I came to record in the bathroom, because I am very tired and just been too lazy to actually take my lights out of the bag. So just thought I'd show you my bathroom wall again. But I don't need to say it anymore, like you can see it on my skin. It's just horrible. It just looks 10 times worse. There is like stuff stuck up there. To be fair, George had like a slippery hand and did like slap me in the eye, so I was like, oh no. But eyeshadow's actually okay, but the foundation is a no from me. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to keep on like trying it out and everything, so I will update the description box on this video if it did work better with another primer, if I remember to do that. If I don't, I probably will mention it in one of my like future videos, but yeah, I'm just going to leave this video here because I really just want to go to bed. So that is it for this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!